everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Hot Flash and Wrinkles Makeup Monday video, and today we are trying out the new from Tarte face tape. And I got mine in the color light neutral, which I hope is right, because when I looked at when I had the Shape Tape foundation in, I had one in light and one in light neutral, and they didn't have just light in this one, so I thought, oh, we'll go with the light neutral, because I think they both worked pretty good, and I don't remember which one was which last time. Anyways, I didn't really like the Shape Tape foundations, so hopefully I will like this one. But I have to say, we're going to try it with the base tape. This is the primer, the hydrating primer, the Double Duty Beauty base tape hydrating primer. I guess I didn't need to read that again, did I? So we're going to start with the primer. Actually, I'm going to spray my face with this Pixie hydrating Milky Mist first. Because that's what I did the other day when I used this primer, and I used my Catrice HD liquid coverage, full coverage, what is it called? HD liquid coverage, that's what it's called, foundation. And it worked great. There was actually some glow coming through. Now yesterday I used it with my Re-Energy Hard Candy Mix. I didn't like it that much with it. It was too shiny because the Re-Energy is already shiny. So I would go back to a different primer with those two. But for a really dry, matte foundation, this is the bomb. And I'm assuming that's what this is going to be, because it is supposed to be a matte foundation and it's full coverage. So I am going to see. And somebody, I can never remember her name. Samantha? I don't know. And that's terrible that I don't know. Maybe if I can find it, that's what I'll do. In editing, I'll put her name right up here, because she's the one that tried this primer with it, and I didn't even know there was a primer. But she had got it in PR with the primer, and so she tried it with the primer, and she said it was good. So I decided to try it, and I tried to get it right up close, because I'm going to use Shape Tape concealer with it, since it's all Shape Tape. And I am going to go in with Beauty Blender for this. Can you see it? That's what color it is. That's the consistency. Kind of thick. And I'm going to go in with my Amazon sponge. Well, the color looks pretty good, so we're okay. Well, it looks good so far, I think. I don't know. It does look a little separated, cakey, but I will give it a minute to settle down and push it around. because I want it to be good. Although I'm happy if I just get to keep the primer with my HD liquid coverage from Catrice, because that stuff with this primer was the bomb. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about this. Oh man, I hate it when I get it in my hair. It's getting better. It's a little more work than I want to do. Seems like it's a little more work than I had to do with the other one. Maybe I just got too much primer on. Anyways, it looks pretty good. It's not full coverage. I can still see my spots through it. Let's put some more there. Well, that's better. I can still see them though. Okay, we're gonna move on. It looks pretty good. Not as good as the HD liquid coverage though. And we're going to go in with Shape Tape. I haven't used it in a long time. It's berry. And I am the color Light Sand. Well, I have to say I'm still loving this primer. It even makes the Shape Tape look better. The concealer look better is what I meant to say. It's not dry. It's not sinking into lines. At least not yet. Yep, can't say enough about the primer. I'll have to see about how well the foundation does. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna go in with our Bye Bye Pores from IT Cosmetics under my eyes. A little on the sides too. And then I always want to get these smile wrinkles. set really well. Okay, so far so good. I don't see any settling into lines. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest of my makeup, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back. This is the look of the day. So far so good for the foundation. I mean, it's not my favorite. Still my favorite is the HD, but I really like the HD a lot better. The Catrice HD liquid coverage. I like it better with the new. I love the primer. This one, the foundation, it looks a little dry. So, probably not going to be my favorite, but I'm still glad I tried it because I tried it with the primer and I love the primer. I can't say enough about the primer. So, but I will still give it a wear test because it's not bad. It's just a little drier than it was the other day when I wore it with the HD liquid coverage. So, anyways, I'll be back at the end of the day to let you know how it wore with hot flashes. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. This is the final check-in of the day for the Tarte Face Tape Foundation and the Base Tape Primer. As you guys already know, I love the primer. This foundation looks good. It does look good. It's not ever going to be my favorite because I really like the other one better, but it's a good one. It hasn't sunk into the lines at all. Maybe a tiny bit in this ginormous one here, but that's impossible for it not to. I've been editing, so I have glasses marks. But it looks good otherwise. It hasn't sunk into any of these lines. It's way better, I think, than the Shape Tape Foundation. Like I said, it's still not going to be my favorite, but it's good. Especially if you probably have oily skin, because it's just a little bit dry, even with the primer. So I would give it a thumbs up for hot flashes and wrinkles. It's just not as good as others. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!